Salve, salve. Vocês estão bem? Eu sou Edu. Ah, pera lá, que não foi. Vocês estão bem? Eu sou Edu. Salve, salve, galera. Vocês estão bem? Eu sou Edu e bem-vindo ao meu canal. Estamos aqui continuando a saga do Genshin Impact. Estamos aqui no... Aí, já me viu. Ah, agora eu vou ter que lutar contra ele.
Let it rain.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Ui, quase que me pegou. Olha pra cá. Errou. Venci. Venci.
I'll race you there. Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Bom, como eu estava dizendo antes do monstro me atacar, estamos aqui desbravando. Ai, desculpa. Esse é o quarto. Não tô lembrando, mas acho que já é o quarto vídeo sobre a montanha de gelo.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Estamos desbravando a montanha de gelo
Bet you can't keep up with me.
e conhecendo mais sobre o alquimista. Não, não é o Eduardo nem o irmão dele. Seria bem legal se fosse.
It's raining again. This will hinder our vision. We must remain vigilant.
Tá, não entendi o que você falou.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Porque aí você me pergunta por que que eu estou tão longe? É que a Noeli, que está sendo bem útil nessa missão do gelo, porque lá tem umas pedras de gelo, de fogo, que faz com que eu demore mais para congelar. Então, e aí ela quebra essas pedras. Olha os ali. Aí ela quebra essas pedras. Os outros personagens normais, eles demoram mais para quebrar pedra. E tem uns que ainda nem conseguem.
Wow, this weather is awesome.
Aí eu utilizo ela para quebrar as pedras. Essa daqui. Já dá pra ver a montanha. Lá está o nosso objetivo.
I'll catch up.
Ai, eles me viram, achei que eles não iam me ver. O ketchup. Chegou na região das neves. Ué, o que você está fazendo aí, vocês duas? Ai, vai morrer. Ai, ai.
I'll catch up.
Jab cross. Freeze. Freeze.
Someone needs.
Errou.
Time to clean up.
Toma a minha, ó.
Should replace my hammer.
Ai, corre pro jeep. Corre, corre, corre pro fogo. Aí, chegou no fogo. Ufa. Está vazia. Aqui, ó, esse cristal aqui, ó. Ela quebra a pomba. Aí fica rodeando ela e não esfria enquanto tá rodeando ela. Errou. Ah. Corre! Cadê o fogo? Cadê o fogo? Corre pro fogo, menina, vai! Ali! Ali.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Ai, ai. Cheguei.
I'll catch up.
Eu só tô passando, não precisa me
Someone needs
atacar.
assistance.
Precisa me atacar que eu só estou passando. É pra cá não, é pra lá.
Someone needs assistance.
Continua aí, pessoal. Continua aí, não vem não. Fica aí, não vem pra cá não. Aqui é as pegadas. Tem que usar o... Olha aí, vai tá morrendo. Só da vida. Ai, eu vou morrer. Cadê o fogo? Aqui o fogo. Ufa. Quase. Ali a pegada. Tem uma aqui. Ali, olha, tem um. Tem outra aqui. Ah! Os bichos estão atacando.
I'll catch up.
The footprints lead up there.
So they scaled the cliff. Okay, after them. Go, go, Baron Bunny.
Ai. Ai, 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 corre. Corre, corre, corre. Corre, corre. Ai, cheguei. Quase congelei.
I'll race you there.
Não tem nada, tava brilhando à toa. Ai, não, você não, você não. Fica aí sentadinho, continua aí sentadinho. Não, 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 vem não, vem não.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Fica aí, continua
Footprints on
aí.
the snow are so hard to notice. So easy to lose track completely.
That's why we have to hurry.
Well met.
No escape.
You can't run. Well, neither can I. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. I see through you.
Ah, é. Você coloca o escudo, mas fica com as costas ali.
You can't run. Well, neither can I. Looks like I
Desculpa,
went too far.
eu não precisava lutar contra você. Eu nem vi o que a Paimon falou aquela hora. Saí correndo.
Stop here.
A pegada vem até
Our
aqui.
thief must have jumped from the cliff. Get your wind glider ready. We're going down.
Planador pra descer. Tá bem. O que será que vai acontecer?
Here, more footprints.
They're heading to the cavern.
Ah,
We got you now. You sure can run, but you definitely can't. Let's do it.
empolgadona ela, né? Certo,
Wait.
vamos lá.
I have an idea. I'll go in alone. Traveler, please stay here and guard the entrance. This cavern has 2 points of entry, and there are shortcuts inside. Judging from the state of the footprints, he hasn't been in there long. I should be able to reach the other side before he does.
Cut him off at both ends. Good idea.
Whoever apprehends
Okay.
the thief first has to notify the other party. This way we're fully covered. Still,
Aham.
safety comes first. We do not yet know the identity of our thief. Please take care.
Você também, vai lá.
Okay. See you shortly.
Vai.
Of course.
I wonder if Albedo found the thief. This is taking forever. Really? Huh. Maybe it just feels like a long time because Paimon hates waiting. Waiting is so boring.
Tudo é chato pra você, miúda, pequenina.
You know, something like... something like... Oh! Look at all that star silver over there! Why don't we gather it up for Albedo? It's right next to the cavern, so we won't be going far. If anything happens inside, we can be right back here in no time.
É, faz sentido.
Let's get started.
Faz sentido. Viu? Ó, ela tava aqui.
Looks kinda lackluster. Is that because of the impurities like Albedo was talking about?
Ali a outra. E ainda bem que eu reforcei ela, ó, que é uma paulada só e já foi. Vamos ver o que aconteceu.
Alright, this should be enough. Some star silver shines a lot more brightly than others, huh? Finally, you're back.
Yes. Sorry. I was unable to catch him. He was
Eu
faster
acho que
than
você
I
fez
imagined.
qualquer coisa, hein? Demorou de mal.
So after all that, we still don't even know who the thief was? What a waste. Still, we won't be going back completely empty-handed. We did some mining.
Mining?
Yeah, for star silver. Look, we got quite a lot. It's just like you said. Some are really bright and shiny, and others just look like regular lumps of rock with a little shiny bit here or there.
Star silver. I was merely saying what was on the front of my mind. I hadn't thought you would genuinely go and gather some.
Well, you said they can be turned into paint, so we got pretty curious. Also, if it weren't for
Fomos
that
interessados ou
thief,
você
we'd be
estava
making paint by
interessada?
now anyway, right? Or even painting by this point. Anyway, it's all the thief's fault for wasting our time.
Yes, it's all the thief's fault. The notes mean a lot to me. I'm not quite ready to give up the search yet. Let's keep an eye out for clues as we go.
Oh, just one thing. Do you want us to bring all this ore back, or did you want to sort through and get rid of the useless bits first? There's no point in bringing the bad ones back if it'll ruin the quality of the paint. Some of them do look pretty dull to Paimon, so it doesn't seem like those will be of any use at all.
Indeed. The sorting process is necessary. Humans are such practical creatures. They only want those things that are good. Once they have learned to distinguish between good and bad, they will never stop comparing things in their minds. Useless things should be disposed of at the outset.
Right! Saves a lot of time that way.
Você é muito depressivo, meu.
So let's start by...
Help! Help me!
Wait! Did you guys hear that? Was that a cry for help?
É,
It's likely an
parecerá
adventure in
Europa.
danger.
Eula.
Okay.
Vai ser da Eula, essa voz. Será que ela caiu no lago? Ou... Olha lá ela, aprisionada.
The voice was definitely coming from around here.
Is anybody there? Help me!
Da Eula não.
No way! Is that...
Is that the Traveler and Paimon? It's me, Bennett!
Eu não lembro de você.
Whoa! It's really him! Let's get him out!
So sorry to trouble you guys again. The key should be someplace nearby. Please, help me find it.
Eu não tô lembrado de você.
I'm sorry to trouble you. This is all my fault. No, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Right now, I just need to get out of here. I'm so cold. Achoo!
Ih, saúde.
I'm
Onde tá
sorry
a
to trouble
chave?
you. This is all my fault. Thanks. I'll...
Sei onde que tá agora. Tem que achar ela. Ah, tá aqui já. Ó.
Wow, so much clutter! Oh, we're not gonna find the key here, surely! Uh-oh, we got company!
Quem que é a companhia? Você!
Freshness preserved. Frozen food. Let's not waste time.
Ai! Ai, errei.
Chill to the
Bet you
bone.
can't keep up with me.
Almost. Frozen descent.
Ui, os dois pulou em mim. Ai, ai, ai. Toma.
Flash frost. Let's not waste time. Now you're not going anywhere.
Get it.
Let's end this quickly. Freshness preserved. Frozen food. It's no problem. Almost.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Flash frost.
Ai,
Let's not waste time. Frozen descent. It's time for a flash for chill to the bone.
ah, ah.
Flash frost. Almost.
Someone needs assistance.
Now you're not going anywhere.
That's going back in the wash. I must leave no stone unturned.
Let's end this quickly.
Ah, já foi. Faltou outro agora.
Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
I slipped up.
Toma, seu vadio.
Freeze. Cool it.
Let's end this quickly.
Oh, so they kept the key.
Ah, venci.
We were searching around for nothing.
Ufa, foi difícil, mas eu consegui vencer.
Finally, I'm out. Thank you so
Ah,
much.
você conseguiu sair, é?
Only there hadn't been rocks mixed in with the snow on the tree. It wouldn't have made me all dizzy when it fell down onto my head. And then I would have never walked into the Fatui's trap.
Bennett? In a cage? Never saw that coming.
I won't bore you with the rest of the details. Just me being unlucky again.
Vamos usar esse fato daqui.
Yep, taking them out was child's play.
Eu não gosto dos fatui, não.
You did? That's so nice of you guys. I know they were probably just following orders. But still, thanks for helping me out.
So what are you doing on Dragonspine? Didn't Razor want to come with you?
Did you hear about the Adventurers Guild thing? They're hosting a winter camp here. As one of their veteran adventurers, I'm here to help out the rookies. Razor's not an adventurer, and as the leader of Benny's adventure team, as well as the only actual member, I had to come on my own. But now I've been stuck here for so long, I
O
probably
Razor, ele
missed
é
it.
bom, sim.
I hope Cyrus doesn't get mad at me.
Oh! Wait, so that guy Gerald who got left in the lurch, he was supposed to be paired up with you? If so, sorry Bennett, but you really did miss it. He got paired up with a different instructor instead.
What? Weren't they short on instructors? Where'd they suddenly get extras from?
A
Como
few
isso é
people from the Knights
possível?
of Avonia support the event, so they ended up with more instructors than students.
Knights of Favonius. Yeah, they're definitely more reliable than me. I'm just a walking accident waiting to happen.
existe entre cavaleiros e
That was
aventureiros.
just the situation when we last saw them. It might have changed by now. Who knows? Maybe a whole load more rookies will have turned up to join in. Besides, after all the trouble you've gone to show up as an instructor, I'm sure Cyrus will put you to work.
Really?
Aham.
Sure. Hey, wait a second. Where'd Albedo go?
Ele não vê, espera.
Albedo? You mean the alchemist from the Knights of Favonius?
Ele some
He's
toda
one
hora
of
que
the
aparece
instructors
alguém novo.
too?
No, he just happened to be on Dragon's Spine. We were just with him, but then we heard you calling for help. He must have left us at some point after that. Could he have gone back to keep looking for clues? Let's go back to the cavern and see if he's there.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Ah, voltar pra lá. Que ele não veio junto, né? Deve ter ficado pra lá pra fazer alguma coisa. Cadê ele agora? Onde ele tá agora? Será que ele tá dentro da caverna? Olha o bichinho aqui.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
Onde será que ele foi parar? Será que ele tá lá pra cima? Ah, ai. Ué, ele tá no meio do mato?
Still no sign of Albedo. This is weird. Where has he run off to?
This is great! Dragon Spine's so fun today! There's so many people around. It's never usually like this.
This was where we heard Bennett's cry for help, right? We heard his voice and went straight over to rescue him. Then we noticed Albedo was gone. Huh. So he just didn't feel like helping us save Bennett?
Wait, what?
What are you talking about?
Ah,
Albedo? Where the heck have you been? We've been looking for you.
I should be the one to ask you that. Didn't I tell you to stay at the cavern entrance?
Huh?
I'm not really following who was waiting for who and who was looking for who, but first things first. I apologize, Albedo. I don't fully understand what's going on, but it seems like it's mostly my fault.
No. Bennett, this is not because of you. You needn't blame yourself. Traveler, clear this up for me. What was the reason that you left the cavern entrance? Did you...
There you are. Stay right there. You have a lot of explaining to do.
What? Me?
É.
You? Aren't you supposed to be helping the new guy?
Yes, that's what I would be doing, if I hadn't been interrupted by a certain someone's malicious scheming. Albedo, I saw you taking Joel towards the wasteland at the edge of Dragonspine. That place is crawling with monsters. What the devil do you think you were doing?
Whoa, wait a second. What's going on? Actually, wrong question. How much stuff is going on?
When I came to stop you from leading Joel any further, your first reaction was to throw the child down and attack me. When I fought back, you quickly fled. Care to explain?
I see. Interesting.
Tá ficando confuso essa
You,
história.
it sounds like you met an imposter. Someone who was impersonating me.
Impersonating you? To what end?
It is difficult to draw a definitive conclusion for now. But these strange incidents do seem to be connected.
Your alchemy notes were stolen. Can the Traveler and Paimon testify that the three of you were together up until you entered the cavern?
Tava.
We can confirm that.
Mas nós não
As
entramos.
things stand, I don't have any reason to harm the child. Whoever you met is likely to be both the thief who stole my notes, and also an imposter. Of course, it's entirely natural for you to be skeptical of my story. I was separated from the Traveler and Paimon for a
estranho, tá
significant
cada vez
duration while
aumentando
pursuing
mais.
the thief. My word alone cannot serve as a definitive account of my actions and whereabouts during that period. But the Traveler and Paimon can at least testify that I was not the individual who tore up the campsite or stole my notes.
Albedo, do you have any enemies? Could it be one of your enemies impersonating you to get revenge on you or something?
I don't have any enemies. And I'm not aware of having given anyone cause to exact vengeance upon me. There is insufficient evidence to assert what happened with any certainty at this point. Given how serious the situation is, I intend to investigate it myself, even if you decide not to pursue it any further. I won't discourage your ongoing suspicion of me if you can't believe my story. Though, naturally, I would hope you can afford me some credibility on account of our solidarity as fellow members of the Knights of Favonius. Traveler, Paimon, Bennett, if you are willing, I welcome you to monitor my activities beyond this point so that you can act as my witnesses. If I am what this imposter wants, he will come looking for me again eventually. Things can only become clearer from that point on.
Então quer
I'll
dizer
give you
que tem
the
alguém
benefit of the
fingindo
doubt,
ser
as
ele.
preposterous as your claims sound. And I will choose to believe that an imposter went after Joel, and not you. I will keep Joel safe. If you need any support with the investigation, contact myself and Amber.
You have my gratitude.
As far as Amber goes, I will...
Eula! Where are you?
Amber, we're here!
Eula! Oh, and Traveler, Paimon, Albedo, and Bennett. You're all together. Great. Bennett, I'm glad I ran into you here. Cyrus was telling me you still hadn't shown up. He was getting worried you might have run into some trouble.
Yeah, I ran into a little trouble. Thanks for your concern.
Sure thing. Well, now that I found you, let's go check in with Cyrus. But before that, has something come up? How come you're all gathered here together?
Ih, aconteceu muita coisa.
Between us, there have been a few minor incidents, but
Mas
nothing
já
I haven't
resolvi
already
tudo.
dealt with.
Oh, yeah. It's my fault, really. All because
Que
of my
azar seu,
bad
tá
luck.
doido?
But everything is fine now.
So, it's all set then? Great! Shall we head back down together? I did say I'd bring Bennett back if I saw him.
Sure, I'm ready to go.
Vamos.
Very well. Let's go.
And then there will be...
Traveler, can we talk somewhere else? There's something I need to tell you.
Finalmente você vai começar a revelar seu segredo. Será que dá pra subir por aqui? Pegar um cristal desse. Cadê o cristal? Caiu? Vamos, menininha, eu sei que você consegue. Eu não quero passar lá por onde ele... Olha, um fantasminha devia estar aqui. Ali, ele ali, ó. Vamos, 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 vamos. Oi. Ai, perdi vida. Ai, ficou preso. Ai, sai daí. Ai, 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 cheguei tão perto. Ai, de novo. Pronto, vai, sobe. Chegou. Vai.
Oh, in a day's work.
Ai, a espada caiu lá embaixo. Ali a espada. Pode continuar aí fazendo sua magia aí, não tem nada a ver com isso não, só estou passando. Ai, tá difícil sair daqui. Oh. Pra lá tá cheio de perigo. Vai, 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 vai. Só mais um pouquinho. Vai, vai. Vai ser uma guerreira. Aê. Ali vai dar lá no... na caverna dele. Ai, tem aquele grandão. Com licença, senhores. Caverna dele. Ué, passou? Não, é pra lá mesmo.
Someone needs assistance.
Aí a caverna dele.
I'll catch up.
Vamos ver o que tem na caverna
My
dele.
camp is somewhere that we can talk openly, without reservation. But before that...
O que aconteceu?
Whoa. What a mess!
Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been absorbed in my research lately and haven't attended to the dusting. It's due for a cleaning.
Ainda tem que arrumar ainda.
Yep, that should do it. Neat and tidy.
Thank you, both of you. Now that everything is in order, it's time to talk.
É a hora de você começar a falar as coisas aqui. Você esconde muito segredo. Tá difícil te
I
acompanhar.
remember I once told you that you must have questions, and that I would answer them. I also said that, while I did not wish to deceive you, there were certain things I could not go into detail on. I am a synthetic human being. A human forged by human hand. The one who created me, my mother and teacher. Her name is Rhine-daughter, a researcher from Conria, also known as Gold.
A synthetic human? What the?
Nossa,
How the
isso
heck does
foi.
that work?
When the pinnacle of attainment in alchemy is combined with unimaginably vast learning, the apex achievement is the creation of human life.
When you say Conria, do you mean...
I am indeed somewhat older than my appearance might suggest. But when I came into being, Conria had already been destroyed. I have no memories of it.
Ou seja,
My master
você.
raised me and taught me everything. Like her, I am a pure alchemist. I live for academic knowledge. Nationality and identity are not what ultimately define us. Traveler, what is your general feeling toward Dragonspine? You've visited numerous times now. Would you say it's a cold, eerie, and melancholy place?
Eu diria que só frio mesmo.
Rhine-daughter created two miraculous beings. One is me, and the other is the venomous dragon, Durin, who died here.
Durin? So that makes you guys... brothers?
As sons of Rhine-daughter, Durin and I are indeed inextricably linked to one another. The phenomenon of our creation defies definition within the scope of a typical human worldview. But if we may tentatively call it birth, then yes, we, by extension, are family.
Agora eu fiquei confuso, hein?
Speaking of Durin,
Senhor.
everyone remembers that his power was quite... special.
That's right. Because of this, whenever strange things happen on Dragonspine, it always makes me wonder. For instance, the feeling of being watched that you described, as well as the sounds you heard, and the one impersonating me that Eula met.
Oh, right! Paimon knows what you mean! When Eula and the others were here just now, the Traveler gave me a look as if to say, don't say anything. Probably because it would only make you more suspicious. So Paimon kept quiet. But Paimon noticed that you came out of the cavern not too long after going in, and you told us that you didn't manage to catch the thief. Then we heard Bennett calling for help, so we went to rescue him. But strangely, you didn't come with us. And when we got back to the cavern to go find you, suddenly you were the one looking for us.
So, it seems that you met my imposter too.
Well, if so, it was a pretty good impression. He had you down to a T. We never would have guessed.
Olha.
After he left us, why did he go after Joel?
Perhaps Durin's power drives people to madness. But that's merely crude conjecture. Whether someone is impersonating me or there is another false me out there, this is a cursed tale, and it is not one whose weight you should have to bear. Traveler, perhaps you should return to Mondstadt if you have no further business here. The work that lies ahead will occupy me completely. I'm afraid I will be unable to entertain you beyond this point.
Veterans by now. If there's something really bad going on, we can't just leave you here to deal with it on your own. That wouldn't be very nice now, would it? Besides, there's no one else in Mondstadt that you can talk to about this. Sucros and Tameas don't know your secret.
Também não tem segredos.
Yeah, don't push us away at a time like this.
All right, thank you. You were intending to participate in that winter camp, if I recall correctly. That could serve as an excellent pretext for you to remain on the mountain. In that case, please join in the activities of the Adventurers Guild as planned. And be on the lookout for any leads while you're at it. If anyone sees me, or someone like me...
We'll be sure to pass the info straight on to you!
Good. Then we're agreed.
Okay, let's split up to look for clues. Then meet back here at this camp in a few days' time.
Sounds good to me.
Alguns dias?
Whatever happens, put your safety first at all times.
Time has come. Let's go meet...
Olha, parece que eu ganhei alguma coisa, algum bônus. Nascido da neve. Treinamento especial na espinha do dragão. Tá, pré-requisito. Bom, eu acho que por agora a gente vai terminar aqui. E essas missões vai ficar para a próxima. Então ele vai ficar por aí, vai ficar aqui cuidando aqui, né? Ué, entrou na missão de novo? Ué, então vamos lá ver.
Traveler, Paimon. Your faces say that perhaps you haven't turned up anything?
Nem saí daqui.
But we didn't see anyone that looked like you or hear of anyone else meeting you.
This is not unexpected. I haven't made much progress either. He appears to know that we are looking for him, and has opted to lie low for the time being. Still, there is one thing I found. I discovered footprints on some parts of the mountain, and although they were a little covered by the snow, I could tell they'd been left by someone of a similar size to myself. The footprints were quite numerous, so I believe my next step will be to rule out each of the adventurers active on Dragonspine, one by one.
We can help with that. We have plenty of contact with the adventurers.
Aham. Eita. Ferrou.
It came from that direction.
Could it be the imposter?
Ai, ai, ai. Vamos.
Let's hurry.
Eu sei que vai ser uma grande encrenca. Bom, eu acho que essa encrenca vai ficar para ser resolvida no próximo vídeo. Então, eu vou ficando por aqui. Se você chegou até aqui, pense em se inscrever, dar uma ajuda pro canal. Se é a primeira vez que estamos nos vendo, deixa um like, ajudar aí no trabalho. Obrigado e até a próxima.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some.
Obrigado, valeu e